Hi everyone, welcome. I have another yoga practice for us to do together. So grab your mat and let's get started. We are going to start in a standing position today. And let's just focus a little bit on our foundation and press into the balls of your feet and your heels evenly. And your heels should be aligned with your shoulders, hips, and knees. Once you find your center, take a deep breath in. Inhale, raise the hands up overhead. Exhale, come down. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, raise up, and exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. When you're ready, one more time, we'll bring our hands up overhead and we will fold forward from the hips. Bring your hands down to the mat and we'll come into our first downward dog. When you're ready, lift up your right foot and bring it in between your hands. Lift up, hands up overhead, warrior one. Now, you want your back foot to be parallel to the mat, and your front knee should be aligned over your ankle. Open up, warrior two. And lean back, peaceful warrior. When you're ready, unbend the front knee and point your toes forward and we'll lean forward into bring your hands to your hips and lift up. Now your front foot will face forward. You'll bring your knee above the ankle and your back foot is parallel to the opposite. Your back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Warrior one. Keeping an even amount of weight in your front and back legs. Keeping the torso lifted. Exhale, warrior two. Extend the arms and lean back into peaceful warrior. Extend the front leg, bring toes to point forward, and bend forward. When you're ready, heel toe your toes back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come forward. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, raise your hands up overhead. And bring your hands to heart center. The next pose we'll do is a balancing pose, tree pose. So once again, think about the foundation, the bottom of your foot. We'll start with our right foot. We'll balance our weight in our right foot, making sure that all 3 points of your foot the weight is distributed evenly. And there are 3 variations of tree pose we'll try here. The first one is your toes are on the ground and your heel is aligned with your ankle, kind of leaning up on your ankle. Your hands can be open to the side like so. Up overhead, on the waist, whatever feels comfortable for you. Some find it easier to balance when you have your hands on your hips. Another expression of this pose is to bring your heel right below your knee and maintain balance. And finally, if you choose, you can hold your ankle, bring your foot up to right above your knee, and you maintain your balance. My foot's a little slippery. So those are the three options that you can choose. When you find your balance, if you wish to close your eyes and focus on the breath, or if you keep your eyes open, focus on one spot to gaze upon, and it'll be easier to maintain your balance. Bring your foot down and do the opposite leg. Inhale. You're as steady as a deeply rooted tree. Your head is extending up, and your body feels grounded through your foot. And bring your foot down. The next pose we'll do is I'll face sideways so you can see me. We're going to do chair pose, and you'll be seated back a little bit, again maintaining the length in your spine, and sit back as far as you can. Your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart, and your hands are forward. Bring your hands to heart center and twist. Bring your elbow over your left knee. Feel like you can open up your arms like so, or keep them in prayer. Come back to center and up. Now we'll do the opposite side. Lean back into your seat, arms raised. Again, thinking about your foundation and maintaining an even amount of weight distributed in both feet. Bring your hands to prayer and twist. You can choose to open up your arms like so, or keep them in prayer. When you're ready, release and bring your hands to the mat, and we'll come back into downward facing dog. Extend into plank, keeping your shoulders above your wrists, and we'll come down, knees, chest, chin. Come up into baby cobra, and down, and back up into downward facing dog. And when you're ready, you bring one foot up, and you're going to bring it through and cross it like so. And this is pigeon pose. Just find what feels comfortable for you. You can come forward on your forearms or on your hands, like so. Or if it feels comfortable for you, you can bring your head all the way down. This is a great hip opener, a great stretch for your quads. And breathe. If you're feeling some kind of tension, visualize sending your breath to wherever it is that you're feeling the most discomfort. If you're feeling pain, come out of the pose. You never want to be in pain. But just if it's a bit of discomfort, see if you can use your breath to kind of ease into the pose. When you're ready, plant your hands. You'll send your foot back into down dog. And we'll do the opposite side. Bring your back leg through the front, cross it forward. Send your back leg back. And find a comfortable position. When you're ready, you can lean forward and breathe. Alright, gently come up, and you're going to keep your leg where it is and just kind of turn and face forward, keeping your leg tucked in. We'll do a side bend, raising your hand overhead, reaching your hand to your extended leg and your opposite arm overhead. And breathe. Bring your raised arm to meet your opposite hand and reach for your ankle. Or reach as far as feels comfortable for you. When you're ready, we'll switch legs. Extend out and bring your arm overhead for a nice side body stretch. When you're ready, bring the top arm to meet your opposite arm. If you can grab your foot, grab your foot. If you can reach for your ankle, hold your ankle. And breathe. With each breath, see if you can kind of soften into the pose. When you're ready, come up and cross your legs. We'll do a seated hip circles. Place your arms, place your hands on your knees, and coming forward. Inhale and exhale. Do about 3 more circles at your own pace. When you're ready, come back to center. Switch feet. And we're going to turn in the opposite direction. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And do 3 more at your own pace. Nice, slow, mindful movements. When you're ready, we'll roll our shoulders back. And roll them forward. We'll do a gentle twist. Raise your left hand to your opposite knee and turn back. Raise your hands overhead and switch sides. Bring your right arm across your chest. Just hold it. You can place your hands right behind your neck. Kind of give yourself a nice hug. Release the arm and switch sides. And release. We're going to do a nice stretch for our neck, so we'll come to one side. Bring your hand overhead and gently place it on your head. It's important that you're not pulling. Your arm just serves as a weight for a deeper stretch. And if this is enough for you, you don't need to put your hand on your head. Find what feels most comfortable for you while still getting a stretch. And remember to breathe. Release, and we'll turn the opposite side. And release. Now we're going to take our chin from our left shoulder and kind of roll it to our right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do that twice more at your own pace. All right, wonderful. Now we'll just come onto our backs. And we'll do what's called a bridge. If you have a block nearby, keep it handy. You're going to lift your hips and place this right below your sacrum. So there shouldn't be any kind of pinchy feeling. It should just be a nice lift for your hips. And we're just going to relax here in bridge pose. Putting your hands on your abdomen and just feeling your belly rise and fall with your breath. You can release the block, and now you can come up on your own, placing your hands on the mat below you, and just pushing up, pressing up. If this is difficult for you, you can keep the block underneath you and play with the different heights as well, just to see what's most comfortable for you. Okay, when you're ready, come down. And we'll hug our knees into the chest. Just kind of rock back and forth. Nice little massage for your lower back and spine. Kind of circle the knees. And we'll do one of my favorite poses is Happy Baby. You'll reach for your toes or your ankles. And what you want to do is have your feet kind of raised toward the ceiling. And you can kind of roll back and forth. Of course, you can reach for your ankles as well. You can reach for the insides of your feet or the outside. Find whatever expression feels most comfortable in your body. Bring your feet down, and then line up your feet with the edges of your mat and let your knees kind of fall in on each other. And we will take our Shavasana from here. If it feels good for you to have your knees leaning on each other, you can leave them there, or you can also just extend the feet and lay flat on your mat. You can have your hands with palms facing up, or keep your palms on your belly, whatever feels most comfortable. And just close your eyes and relax in this moment. Let a deep breath out your mouth. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, you can begin to open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes, and bring your feet beneath your knees. Gently let your knees fall to one side and kind of cradle your head. And slowly push yourself up and let your head be the last thing that comes up as you come back to a seated position. If you like, you can sit on your block. And to end, we'll take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the nose and let out a big deep breath out the mouth. Bring your hands to heart center. Extending a bit of gratitude to yourself for showing up and offering yourself a little bit of care today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice and that you're able to carry this sense of calm with you throughout the rest of your day. Namaste.